Welcome back to UTVS News. We have Ted Leroux in with sports.
Now, Ted, Jesse talked about the roller coaster of the season for spring. Now, the boys' baseball team are on their own roller coaster ride of themselves.
That they are. They've traveled all across this country. We're going to have some home games today, but at the last second got canceled. So bad news for them. They really wanted to play at the MAC this year. With SCSU set to get outside, they are ready to continue their winning ways. St. Cloud State baseball continues to bring home the weekly awards this senior. Senior pitcher Chris Kubitz was named NSIC Pitcher of the Week for the week of April 14th. Kubitz was excellent against Sioux Falls on Saturday as the Husky ace pitched a complete game, 7-inning shutout. SCSU men's basketball is going in a new direction with Matt Reimer as head coach, but that didn't stop them from honoring last year's team just one last time. Seniors Demarius Cruz and Matt Craggs were named co-MVPs of the 2013-2014 Huskies at the annual awards banquet, which was held Sunday at the St. Cloud Holiday Inn. The awards were not just limited to the top players on the squad. Junior slasher Kevin Lewandowski was named Defensive Player of the Year after his impressive play on D this season. Big man James Fort was great inside this season as he took home the field goal percentage award. Fort shot an outstanding 63% from the field. Rounding out the honors for the Huskies was Jordan Poydras. Poydras took home the top assist award. Poydras had a team-high 99 dimes for the Huskies last season. Head coach Matt Reimer had the following to say regarding last year's team.
Both those guys will be very tough to replace. You know, Matt was our leading rebounder, leading scorer. He just brought so much physicality to the team for us and toughness. Demarius had the ability to take over a game with his three-point shooting. There were several games this year where we were down big, and with his three-point shooting, he brought us back. James gets a lot of dunks. That's a very high percentage shot, and we need to take advantage of that. We have to continue to put James in a position where he does shoot that well from the floor.
High school baseball is in full swing, but a change could be in the works for baseball teams in the state of Minnesota. Back in January, softball coaches in the state voted to expand to 4 classes, and that move is expected to take place in 2016. Baseball could make the same move that year if the coaches vote accordingly and all goes well. Should baseball add that 4th class, they would have gone from 1 to 4 classes in a total of 41 years. Tonight is also a big night on the field for 2 area teams. The Albany Huskies will take on a St. Cloud Cathedral team who no-hit Little Falls on Thursday. It should be a great area matchup that's actually going on right now. In a baseball, they call a player who can do everything a utility player. In NSIC track and field, they call that a Lori Olson. Olson performed well, to say the least, on Sunday as Olson earned 2nd place in 5 events and 3rd place in 2 events. Olson placed 2nd in the 800-meter run, the high jump, the long jump, shot put, and the javelin as well. She closed out her meet by finishing 3rd in the 200 meters and the 100-meter hurdles as well. Quite the day for the one they call Lori Olson. Tonight's men's tennis is all set to wrap up their season against nearby St. John's University. The SCSU tennis team has been serving up some victories lately. The Huskies have not lost a match as a team since the March 22nd match against Gustavus Adolphus College. Since then, the Huskies have won 6 in a row by a combined score of 37-8. Tonight's match should be a good one, and one that the Huskies always look forward to as the year end approaches. Guys, that's a wrap on sports. Minnesota Wild getting ready to make their Stanley Cup run as well, taking on the Colorado Avalanche, in the first round.
Should be a good series. Ted, thank you for reminding me. I have to find my tennis racket. It is warming up.
Absolutely.
Well, stick around. We'll be right back after the break.